Love, love me do. You know I love you. I'll always be true. So please, love me do.
Yeah, we heard Love Me Do almost immediately it came out. I mean, it was being played everywhere, even though I think it got into the 20, maybe low in the 10 or 9 or 8 or something like that. But the Shadows and I, we both said, I wish we'd got that one first. You know, as artists, you tend to listen to other people and think, oh, why didn't we get that song first? Because we felt that we could have done it. And it was one of those love me do. And the thing is, we were about to embark on a tour of South Africa way before we got banned from going because of apartheid. And so I said to myself, I'm going to take this record with me, because whenever I went and did radio stations into South Africa, they'd always at some point say, okay, we want to play what you want. And sometimes I'd go, oh, anything by Elvis. I couldn't pick a song. So I took Love Me Do with me. And when they said, can we play you a song? Here it is. I said, play this. We had a little CD. And they would play it, and we'd talk about the Beatles. And I said, oh, well, they're never going to make it. And they said, well, why not? I said, well, they got a name that sounds like something you tread on, a beetle. How wrong could I be? It was unbelievable what happened to them after that, though. I never thought of them as solo artists, actually. And, of course, it was a surprise and great when they did get solo. John made great records. George Harrison, My Sweet Lord. Paul McCartney, once he found the new band. And, I mean, they were fantastic records. But as the Beatles, to me, I can understand, for instance, that with the Shadows, most people were more interested in Hank as the guitarist of the Shadows. I don't think they were more interested in me as a singer of the Shadows, but I was the singer. But in the Beatles, they did it all together. You know, they were a bond. They all played everything, and so therefore it's hard to pick one. If you were asking me to say, who do you think was the best singer in the band? I would put Paul as probably the best voice, the highest voice. John was lower but forceful. George would sing everywhere. Of course, Ringo didn't sing, I don't think. So it's hard to pick out one. But if I was to say, if they say, of the Beatles, who would you like to have sounded like most, I would say Paul. Not that I could have sounded like him, but if you asked me if I could choose of the three, I would choose Paul.
Love, love me